Welcome to another video blog. I can't count the number of times I've been asked to comment on a resume or CV and suggest ways that it can be improved. The first advice I give is to have a resume that visually looks attractive. If it's well laid out, easy to read, and uses uncomplicated language, then it will be put high up on the list of those invited to the interview. And that is the only purpose of the resume, to get you an interview. The second thing that will get you an interview is if it reads well. So too many bullet points and long sentences that say nothing aren't going to help. The other thing is to try to avoid words and phrases that are used in every resume or CV around the world, but which say very little, or would be expected for the job anyway, such as personable, achiever, professional, enthusiastic, natural leader. Those are things that the interviewer will look for when they come to meet you. The problem with such words is that on their own they say absolutely nothing. And they say nothing because there's no proof attached. To be invited to the interview and be offered the job, the employer will be looking for proof of achievement. So depending on the job, the inclusion of words such as led, managed, achieved, took part in, designed, assisted have greater impact because it's showing that you have proof of past achievement and that you're likely to be able to repeat that success for your new employer. The other piece of advice I give is to try to include some of your own personality into the document and in the letter you send with it. Interviewers are human, and they're more likely to want to meet someone with enthusiasm and something to say. So does your resume say why you're attracted to the work or the company? Resumes are the key to opening the doorway to gaining the interview. But what if that key isn't working? Suppose you're not being invited to interviews. Ask yourself why. Be really critical of what you've written. Put yourself in the shoes of an employer reading it and ask yourself, would I want to meet this person? And is there loads of proof that you can do the job? And be prepared to make changes to improve it, even if you have to make changes for each job you apply for. But what if you've just left college or university? Then you may think that there's not much that you have in the way of proof that you can do the job. But think about it. You were selected to go to university or college. You've got a qualification. You may have played sport, travelled, worked at jobs during vacation times, and all sorts of stuff that can prove that you're worth employing and have the enthusiasm and drive to do the job well. If you want to comment below, then I'd love to hear from you. And have a great day, and see you next time.